Hey everybody, welcome back. All right, so this is the front body work for the iliacus and psoas muscle. This is so if you're having low back pain, this is the workout for you. Do this workout after the its companion video, which is the back body work for the psoas iliacus black ball routine. Okay, so I linked the videos. So this workout, we're going to need black balls, set of black balls, and pearl and gold. Just have them both out, just in case you want to switch out. Okay, so we're going to start off with a warm-up for this area, and then we're going to get into deep work with the black balls. So what we're gonna do, and let me just show you guys just so you see. Okay, we're going to be working at pubic bone, and you're going to need to know these landmarks. So pubic bone, front of hip bones. Okay, so we're going to be working in this triangle right here. These are considered your front hip pockets, and when we get into the black ball work, you're going to be placing these black balls right in the front hip pockets between your hip bone and your pubic bone. So think of it like a diagonal, and place the balls right there. And then we're going to be moving the balls down into the right along on either side of the pubic bone, inside the legs, and then coming back up again into your front hip pockets. All right, we're going to warm up with gold to start, and we might switch out to pearl because I really just want to get this whole area activated and warm. So put your gear easy for me to say, right? Put your gear right there in your bag. Okay, so let's come on down to our pubic bone with gold and get right on it, and we'll get right into this routine. So again, like I said, do the back body routine first, and then do this one, if possible. Okay, all right, so I'm going to link these videos. So take your self and go into your circles now. So we're doing those circles around the pubic bone in one direction, and then go in the other direction. Remember, we roll 3 different ways. We do circles, we do side to side for cross fibering, and then we follow the muscle line from origin to insertion. Coming right there onto the pubic bone, we're going to take a breath in, expanding belly to ball, then exhale and relax. And just release and relax your back muscle, your back body here. Come on down and bring your torso down. Remember, we're working here to release tension in this low back. So we want to relax the sacral joint. In the other video, we worked back here first, and we worked into glute muscle to start to relax the area. So now we worked the area, now we're going to relax the area. So take a breath in, expand your belly to ball, and exhale out. Okay, just close your eyes. Relax your feet flat, breathe in again, and exhale out. So imagining your sacral joint just relaxing, imagining your glute muscles releasing. Let your torso be heavy, just drip to the floor. Take another breath in, and another breath out. Good, walk back up to your elbows. Scooch the body back towards the feet, bringing the ball up above your pubic bone into your low belly. Take a breath, expand belly to ball. Exhale out, relax, sink the torso down and sink into the ball. Pull your belly in at the end of your exhale. So you're pulling your belly in towards your back, and then relax your belly. Take another breath in, expand belly to ball. And then exhale, melt. Pull your belly in at the end. Hold 3, 2, 1, and then take an inhale and relax your belly. Exhale. Belly pulls in at the end. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and then relax, take an inhale. And exhale. Good. Now move your body over to the left, bringing the ball over to the right. So body's going to go left, ball's going to go to the right, and you're getting into the side of your abdominals there. Lower your torso, wrap your front waist around the ball. Take a breath in, expand belly to ball. Exhale, relax. Release your glute. Tendency here is to grip the glute. Take another breath in. Inhale, expand belly. Exhale, relax. Contract your belly in. At the end of your exhale, squeeze the air out. Hold 3, 2, 1, and then relax. Slide back to center. Move your body back to center. Walk back to center, however you want to think about it. Elbows under shoulders, palms press. Inhale, bring the torso up. Expand belly to ball. Exhale, lower the elbows and relax down to the earth. Pull your belly in at the end of your exhale. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, expand belly to ball. Exhale, lower your elbows down. Keep exhaling. Pull your belly in at the end of your exhale. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale one more time. Inhale, expand belly to ball. Exhale, elbows to the earth. Pull the belly in. At the end of your exhale, hold for 3, 2, 1, and then pause here. Walk back up. Pull yourself forward back to pubic bone and relax your belly. Okay, we're getting this whole area supple before we get in. Now we're gonna walk the body to the right. You're right on your front hip bone. Slide your body back to your feet and get the ball coming up a little bit above that hip bone. You're still on the hip bone. Leaning into the left side, you're in that left front side waist. You're not rolling to your left side. You're still in your plank. The ball's over to the left. Right onto the left side abdominal muscles. Pull your belly in, feel where you are, extend long. You're also in that psoas iliacus as you extend long through the left side, left leg. Pull the belly in and see if you can contract, even if it's just in your head, contract where those iliacus psoas muscles are, okay? They attach at the low back, at the vertebrae, and go down through the front of your hip bone into your leg. So as you get long through your leg and long through your torso, contract, see if you can, you're lengthening the muscle, but see if you can contract at the same time and feel it. And those are probably abdominals in there too, but that is your back abdominal muscle. Take a breath in here, expand belly to ball. Lengthen out, exhale, and melt. Drop your back knee, relax to the floor, melt. Start to lengthen out, start to relax. And then come back up to your elbows and move back to center. Walk yourself all the way back, and let's just move the ball now up into your chest. I just want to take a little stretch here. Drop your hips down and lay your chest right there on the front of the ball. Breathe into the back body here, back upper body. Inhale and exhale out. You're above breast tissue now, below your collarbone, right on that chest bone. And the whole idea here is that the shoulders really do mirror the hips, and the hips mirror the shoulders. So we want to relax your shoulders down, bring your arms forward, and just be relaxed now. Drop your feet, let your belly be on the floor, let your hips be relaxed. You're in this nice back bend. Take a breath in. Expand, exhale, melt. Just soften forward into the shape. And we're just bringing the front energy now, the front muscle chain into relaxation. Take another breath in and breath out. Take another breath in, feel the belly expand to the floor. Feel the upper back expand, and then exhale. Good. All right, push the ball, lift up a little. Push that ball under your right armpit. Come on down. Extend your right arm, palm is flat. Roll your hips to the right, and you're on your right side. Extend long through that side. Take a breath in. You're breathing into the right side. Take a breath in. and a breath out. Take that top arm if it feels okay and just expand it up to the sky and lean and press it back. Take a breath in, breath out. Bending your bottom leg, extend your top leg up. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend your top leg, take the foot. All your body weight's in that front body, that front arm. Drop down into it. Look at the floor. Take a breath in and a breath out. You're looking down at the ground. Lifting that, pulling that foot towards you. Take another breath in. Breath out. And release that top leg. Roll back to your belly. Sweep your top arm around to the back, palm up, and lay your hand on your low back, right there at sacrum, pressing your arm bone down on that right side. Now inhale, lift your torso, lean into the right side. That left arm's down, pressing and leaning in, dropping in. Take a breath. Get present to where your hand is. That's where that psoas muscle's attaching. Take a breath. Breathe right into that spot. Exhale out. Just ask it to release, ask it to relax. Lengthen that right arm, that right leg's extended. One more breath in. Breath out. Looking down, looking at your belly. Melt down to the floor. Slide the ball back to center chest. Let's take an airplane pose here. Both hands back. Interlace your fingers now. Rinse the shoulders. Inhale, lift the arm. Extend your pointer fingers. Drop your chest forward. Push forward off those toes into the ball. So you have your feet flexed, your toes are down. Lift your legs and then push forward into the ball. Take a breath, look down. Exhale out. Drop those arms down, knees down, relax. Fall forward into the ball. All right, let's do the other side. Slide the hands, extend your left arm, push the ball into the armpit, right into your armpit, palm down. Roll to your left side. Extend long through that side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel that nice length happening, people. Bend your top knee. Take your right arm up and that look up, reach up. Breathe in, look up. Expand belly to ball. Exhale, melt. Take the foot, lengthen out here, looking up over looking past your top arm, hand. If you look way over your head, just look over your head and stretch, press through the torso. Lift your torso up as you pull your right top leg back. Breath in, breath out. It's the same thing we did on the back body before, just a little different. And then release that leg. Take the top arm up and over and bring it down to the earth. Roll back to your belly and sweep the left arm back and around. Place the top of the hand on the low back sacrum. Keep your right hand down here. As you inhale, twist. Push and twist. Looking to the right. And now you're really just feeling and getting present to again. That's psoas muscle attaching on that side. Take a breath in right there. And exhale out, right down into the leg bone. Lengthen out. Back to center and go flat. Just feel for a second. Bring your forehead down to the earth. Relax your feet flat. Breath in, relax. Just be on the earth. Ground. Breathe in and breathe out and just feel. This is the most primal muscle, the psoas, the iliopsoas. It developed early on in infancy, so we really just come from the beginning here. Rock your hips side to side. Bend your both legs. Put your forehead on your gold ball. Take your feet if that's possible. If you can't grab your feet, just be here. It's okay. If you can, grab feet, ankles. Keep pressing down into your forehead, onto the gold. Kick your feet up. Kick your feet into your hands. Feel that bow. Lift the legs. Keep your forehead pressing into the ball. Take a breath in. Expand belly into the floor. Exhale out. Just nurture here. Ground, root. Hip bones are still on the earth. Push your feet into your hands and lift your legs. Keep your hip bones down. Take a breath. Keep your head down. Length. Exhale. Last one here. You can start to lift your head up now. Kick your feet. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze the legs in. Lengthen. Push your chest forward to the ball. Push your chest forward to the ball. Push your feet into the hands. Breathe in. Exhale out. Open the chest. And then relax to the earth and be. Relax. Everything's relaxed. Turn everything off and relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, look to the right, look to the left, massage your forehead. And let's get into some deeper work now with black balls. Final work here. Black balls. You can place your gold in your bag so it doesn't roll all over the place. Okay? So now, like I talked about before, we're going to take the gold, or the 2 blacks, and we're going to start off with them right into your front pockets. You're going to roll to your left side. Just place the black ball on your right hip and roll into your front pocket. So you're on that diagonal between hip and your pubic bone, right in that front pocket. Go right there. Woo! We're gonna do one side at a time. Start with right. So we're gonna get into the right side. You're just inside the hip bone. Extend your right arm out and your left. Fire that right leg. Notice how I'm lifting the right leg up. I'm up on the right toes if you can. If you can't see my foot, I'm up on my right tippy toes and I'm pushing in, I'm rolling my body into the right side. That ball's just inside the hip bone, dropping into my front hip pocket. So just walk your body back a little bit towards your feet. Just push your body back and let it come up a little higher. Lean over into that right side and extend your right arm out. So just slightly tipping to the right. All right, we're gonna do breath work here. Gonna expand your belly to the ball, all right? Get long, pressing down from the back of your hips. Try to be supple here. Inhale through the nose and just expand your belly to the ball. Now exhale and relax. Just sink the body into the ball, into the floor, into the earth. Relax your glute muscle. Relax. Take another breath. Expand. Exhale and relax. Good. Now rock back to center and over to the left side. Now just take the ball and move it up a little bit. You're still staying. You're staying under your rib cage. You're moving up towards the rib cage. And roll into the right side. Take a breath in and a breath out. Now if you bring your hand to the low back, right above your hip bones, into that low back, right on the spine, you know, we're visualizing this is where we are. Take another breath in. Expand your belly to ball. Exhale out. We're just relaxing that psoas here. We're relaxing the psoas, the iliacus. Take another breath in, expand belly to ball. Exhale out. Breathe in. Take the right leg and bend it if you can catch the foot. Now press down through the back of your hips. Don't lift your leg off the floor. Just keep getting long from where the ball is, down through the front of the hips, down through the quad muscle to the kneecap. Take a breath in. Expand, exhale out. Good. Now flip your hand and get on the inside of your ankle and just let the leg drop open out to the right side as much as it will. Don't force it. You can put the other ball at your forehead. It feels good. And just let that lower leg flop out. Don't rotate from your knee, y'all. Rotate from your hip, leg bone. Okay, so don't rotate from your knee. Just, you want your hips to roll over to the right side. So your left hip can lift up. You can even look to the left. Breathe in. Expand. Exhale. So when you breathe, your idea here is to expand, and you're using your breath to breathe and stretch the muscle. It's a breath practice on the balls, and the muscles lengthen. Take another breath in. Breathe until you feel expansion. When you get to the top of your inhale, then relax on your exhale and let the body go where it wants to go. Look off to the left. One more breath. And relax. My left hip is way popped up off the floor. Okay, I'm rolling into the right side, but I'm not holding my left hip down. I'm just relaxing. 2 and 1. I'm going to bring my leg back up to center. I've rotated from my hip, not my knee. And then I'm going to extend long through that right leg. I'm going to extend long through my right arm. I'm going to get the final stretcher, leaning into the right side, getting length. Imagining that psoas muscle really getting long here and really happy. It's extended, it's long. Take a breath in. Right down that right side. Breathe in and exhale out. And I'm going to come back to center. Now I'm going to roll over to the left side. I'm going to move the ball down right inside, right at the crease between my leg bone and my pubic bone. I'm going to get right in there, and I'm just going to roll back onto the ball. I'm going to lean in. I'm just going to finish off right here. Now I'm going to rotate my right hip open. Make sure I'm in my frame here. Ball's right there, right between your leg bone and your pubic bone. You're going to be there. Now just take your leg bone and rotate it open and lean. And my foot is flexed and the toes are pointing that way. If you can't see, I apologize. Pressing down from the back of your hip. You have a nice rotation there. And you're just pressing down from the back of your hip, and you're trying to get your rotation here and stretch into the leg bone. In the previous video, we did the groin, we did the hamstrings, and we did the glutes from the back. So we warmed up the back body. Lean into the ball. Take a breath in. Lengthen and exhale. And pressing down from the back of the hips. Stretch and lengthen. Remember, that little muscle group comes in right inside your leg bone. And now bring the leg back behind you. And now the feet are parallel. You're pressing down from your hip right into that leg bone. And you should feel the ball inside the leg bone, right against your pubic bone. Crawl forward a little bit more. Take another breath in, pressing down from your hip, lengthening. You can even fire the right side leg. Left knees down, left elbows down. Okay, support. Inhale. Exhale. Work right into that area. Take another breath in. And exhale out. So this whole thing is about doing it, right? You have to do it to feel it. And you get better at it the more times that you do it. All right, so let's come off here. Let's walk back, elbows back. Bring your knees to the floor. Pull your belly in and lift your hips up. Take a puppy stretch here. Hips stay right over knees. Take your right arm out since we're on that right side. Right arm's out. Left elbow's still down for support. We're just doing a half puppy. Right arm stretches out to that right corner top mat and just melt towards the earth, right side. Hips high, take a breath, push your hips back, plug your right hand down, push your hips, create traction. Take a breath. Exhale out. Good. Now to slide your hips all the way back to your heels and finish off with wisdom pose on this side. Take a breath. Breathe into those back muscles. Exhale, melt. Tabletop, downward dog. Drop that right heel down, bend your left knee. Drop your left heel down, bend your right knee, slide your hips. Drop your right heel, bend your left knee, slide your hips. Bend your left knee, or drop your left heel, bend your right knee, slide your hips. And then go center here. All right, these down. Let's do the other side. We'll do a little hip mandala here. Right knee comes in, take it around a couple of times just to feel what we've done. All right, I'm gonna switch around. You guys just go back down on your belly, and we're just gonna do left, finish up, okay? So come on down. Remember, now we're gonna put the left ball in the left hip pocket, in the left front pocket. Come on down. Right in, drop right in. So let that ball slide right inside your hip bone, right into that front hip pocket between your pubic bone and your left hip, front hip on the diagonal. Come on down. Right away, we start to lean to the left and get some weight in there. Take a breath. Start to relax your sacrum. Relax your glutes. Foot's flat. Left arm, lean here, soften down, but stay intentional. Take a breath, expand your belly to ball. And relaxing your exhale. Now we're focusing on the psoas muscle attaching right here, lengthening, relaxing. We're right up against that group. The iliacus psoas, we're right up against the group. It's going down through that hip, on the back of the hip, into the leg bone. So we're right in there. Breathing in. Breathing out. We have to get through those transverse abdominals as well, low abdominals, but we're getting there. We already warmed them up. Take a breath in. Breath out. You might feel some interesting things releasing. Just breathe, relax. If it's too intense, come off. And then get back on. Breath in. Breath out. As I said before, you guys can always switch out to your pearl ball if this is too intense. But this gets it done. Take a breath. Exhale out. Remember, you are the boss of you. If it doesn't feel, it can feel uncomfortable and it can feel different for sure. That doesn't mean it's wrong, but I think we all know that when something's really not right, whatever, get off the ball or switch out to pearl or gold. Take another breath in, expand, and exhale and melt. Now roll to the right side and just move the ball up towards your ribs on that side. You're just moving the ball up a little higher. You're still below your ribs. Lean over, roll back into your left side. Take a breath in, then a breath out. Keeping your right knee down. You can adjust your sensation. If it's too much, just rock back towards the right side. A little bit more, roll to the left side, okay? Expand your belly to ball. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale out. Feel. Just be still and feel. Left arm's going to extend. Roll into your left side. Left leg extend. Breathe. Keep shifting your weight around. Just keep shifting your hips from left to right. Easy, easy. You're rolling into it and away from it. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, roll away from the ball to roll to your right hip. Push the ball back down now, a little bit lower. Rolling towards the ball. You're not quite to the leg bone yet. You're just a little bit below your front hip bone, moving down towards pubic bone. Just trying to get into a little bit of a different spot. Take your bend your left leg. Take the foot. It's a nice stretch here. Forehead can rest down. Lengthen here. Pull your belly in and see if you can contract your iliopsoas. Pull the belly in, contract from here and deep into your hip pocket. See if you can pull up and in there. See if you can feel the length, feel the stretch. Lift your leg up a little bit just to feel the difference, and then put it right back down again. Now flip your palm, go inside grip. Remember, you're rotating from your hip, not your knee. Just let your hip relax as you open the leg here. Don't force, just be. Let your right hip lift off the floor, leaning into the left side. Look away from the side you're working. Take a breath in and a breath out. Now flex your foot, okay? And keep, if your knee at all is giving you any grouchiness, then just back off. Go back out and come back in. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Right to that spot, breathe out. Come back out of it. Release the leg back to the earth. Reset everything. Pull yourself forward now. We'll finish off. Scooch the ball. The ball's going to go right inside the leg, right up against your pubic bone. You should be in that spot. Rotate your left hip, external rotation. Foot's going to be on the inside edge of your foot, so your toes are facing out. Rotate your leg out, pressing in from the back side of that left side hip, pushing down into it, rocking, rolling, just easing, angling over to the left side, pushing in, push down from the back of your hips. Take a breath in and a breath out. We're getting into the abductors. We're getting into the sartorius. Can be a problem. It comes down and wraps the knee. Take a breath in and breath out. So this can be a good release for some knee pain as well. Lean into the left, pushing down, left side. Take a breath and relax on the exhale. Walking that leg back. Good. All right, and then just come off the ball. Bringing everything down to the earth and just rest a second. Bring your black ball to your forehead. Woo. Beautiful, you guys. Rock your hips side to side. Good. Let's just move over. Let's just go onto our backs. And just finish off here. Bend your knees. Place the black ball mid-sacrum. Just lift your hips off the floor. Place it mid-sacrum. And just extend your legs down. And here we're just going to continue to open the hips. You can finish off here. This brings you into a slight back bend. More of a stretch out here. You're right mid-sacrum. You're right on the bone. Your hips are down. The back of your legs are on the floor. Just take a stretch up over the head and just relax here. Take a breath in and breath out. Might feel some achiness. That's just the opening happening. Take another breath in. Breath out. Bend your knees. Walk your feet back in again. Lift your hips up off the ball. Move the ball up a little higher to the top of the hip crest in the back. And then pull the knee in one at a time. Okay, we're coming out of that back bend, so we want to go easy. Pull your knee in one at a time. Pull your other knee in. The ball's right on the back of the hip crest. Slight elevation in the hips. Pull the knees in for a final Apanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Just let everything go. Bring your feet to the floor. Hips away from the earth. Set your hips down. Shavasana. Finish up. Stay here at least a couple of breaths. If you can stay a couple of minutes, even better. Have a beautiful day or an evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. Reach out to me. Any comments, questions, or suggestions for videos. Namaste.